For this quick video on the app I made here, Great White North, I just want to explain how the found at these stores works, the background to it, and what it takes for a thing to be listed. The main reason I came up, well, the whole reason I came up with this concept is not to find something like this, a Coke Zero. The point of this is to find that smaller Canadian product that is tougher to find, or even any product tougher to find, but it'll be useful for all of it. But I was really geared mentally to helping the smaller Canadian guy. So the smaller Canadian company and manufacturer. So the whole point is once you scan a barcode at a store, any store in Canada, it will log it as that product being found there. That's what, let me show you. So this one as an example, it was found at this Sobeys. So the whole point of using your location, the only reason it needs it for this app is for this feature. So if it's a small, let's say it's a rare beef jerky made in Canada, you could scan it at this store and it would come up here and say Sobeys last scanned, and it'll tell you the date that it was scanned there. So you know that somebody scanned it. I wanted the date there so that way if it's, let's say it's 5 years old, you could say, well, they might not have it anymore. Maybe it did get scanned there, but maybe that product's not current. So you can look for more current ones. Or if you only find older dates, you can at least maybe call the store and ask them if they have it. So that was the whole point of this. And that's the whole point of getting your location is it doesn't know who you are, the app. It doesn't keep any user information. At the point of scan, it just checks to say, is there a store within a certain amount of distance? And if there is, we're going to tag that product at that store. So that's what it does. And that's all it saves is that this product was at this store. So I hope that helps. And as shown before, if you just touch this bar where it says directions, it will then actually go to your phone. It leaves the app, goes to your the maps, the app that you use on your phone, and it will actually give you directions to the store if it's someplace you haven't been, or if you're in a different city, that kind of thing. Just to help out. Again, not to find Coke Zero, but to find that smaller Canadian item. So the other thing I will say that me and my wife thought of as a use, let's say I'm in Alberta. I'm in Nova Scotia, let's say, on holidays, and they have a cool product at their store. Do I need to fill my suitcase full of it in order to bring it home? Because let's say I just love that bag of chips. I can scan it and check and see if it was scanned in any stores back home in Alberta. If it was, I don't need to fill up the suitcase. So there's many different little ways to use it that I've probably not even thought of where it's helpful. It's not something you're going to use every day, but it's something that's going to be incredibly valuable when you do need to use it. So obviously, the better this works is when the more things get scanned at stores. So even just scanning items while you're at a store helps build the database to help the next person, especially on the hard to find products. Definitely for that. So then we can go back and it says found at these stores right here. If it wasn't found at a store, it won't let you go somewhere. And the item was scanned in right here. It says AB for Alberta because right now this has only been scanned in that one store as to start the app up. If this was scanned in your province, let's say it was scanned in BC, it will say AB and it'll say BC. So you'll know right away, okay, the item was scanned in Alberta. If you're in Ontario, there's no point in even touching this link because it's not going to show up yet. But then input it by just scanning the product. That's how you can help the community. So there's a bit of background and how it works. Hope that's useful, and check out the other videos I have explaining all the different features in this cool app I built.